Goobers! Irashai Nyasen! Oh god. I should have not said that. Sorry. That was cringe. Hello! Hello! Today we're working on my commissions of this type, to be more specific. Why? Because, well, the others that I have before those are, like, with NDA. Therefore, it's been a while since I heard this one. Wait, I'll need to make it a little bit... a little bit quieter for myself. Therefore, yeah, we're doing this ones. Hello, Benu, hello, the person. Hi. Hello, Cincy. Yeah. So that's what we're doing today. So that is why I very much need to turn on my vision. Honestly, I gotta say, I'm a little bit scared because I don't have that many commissions on my list. I'm like, oh, I'm going to be like without any money. Oh no. I'm being a little bit overly dramatic. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get some commissions, and if not, I'll be like, the emergency commission, I need money. You too? Maybe that's just like the situation that we have right now. I don't know. Hopefully it's not going to last forever. Okay, how are you doing, guys, by the way? What have you been doing today? I personally haven't done shit other than... Okay, that was actually a huge thing for me because I dusted off my PC. And you may think, oh, that's... you don't do that regularly. Well, every time I do it, I am absolutely terrified because I've seen too many videos where the PC starts to burn, or I just worry that it won't turn on again once I unplug it. I'm being ridiculous, I know, but it's scary. It's scary. It's a scary word out there. But yeah, I done that, and that took a lot of mental power from me. Okay, so we gotta edit some. Let's erase that part. In that part we don't need it. First start with background because my customer wanted an orange one. That's okay, dokes. This one is as well. Changing this to this color. We don't need it for now though. Let's turn off the kittens as well. What pattern do you want? Calico. So this stays, and now we have this. Okay, so Calico. So let's turn on Calico immediately before I forget. There we go. And what else do we have here? Hands. I think we need the skin color. You did nothing today? Feel like shit? Playing League ranked? Oh man, it's okay. Sometimes, listen, I also have those days when I do nothing. I know you may not believe me, but there are those days when I feel like such a lazy butt that did nothing. It's just like sit down and watch anime all day. That's what I do. But yeah, I try my best not to have too many of those days because I do have a lot of guilt on me when I do that. But yeah, League rankers though, bro. I was mad after I lost like recent one. So I don't know when I'll come back to that because like we were so close to winning. It's just Nafiri and Varvik trolled, and instead of like going in team, they kept on running on different directions, and that's why we lost. And they started like they started to get better and better, the enemies, and I was like, oh my god, we could have won that, guys. If only. It is what it is. Okay, let's just recolor stuff. Look at how like random, like how messy I made it here. I didn't even care. I honestly noticed it much later on. Okay, so here we have brows. I need brows. Brows are completely black almost. So we're recoloring this one. This is the eyes. We're staying. Okay, here. We have green as a base color. This is a base color, I assume. Green. Okay, and then we have the color. It's fine. Now the mouth. Of course she doesn't have the mouth open. This is such an annoying thing. It's like you don't really think when you make an reference sheet, right? That's like, this is the last thing you would be thinking of. It's like, oh yeah, mouth color inside. You don't think about that. So yeah, I'll just do whatever. But yeah, this is annoying when you're an artist and you're like, okay, time to. Where the hell is the? Oh, here it is. Time to set up the colors for the mouth, and you realize it's not there. And you're like, fuck. Okay, there we go. That's it. No, wait. Color. Where the fuck is color? Where did I? Hello. Color doko. Here we go. Found it, and she wanted it orange as well, so let's just go with the same orange or whatever. There we go. In this type of commission, I bullshit a lot. It's just, I don't even... This is a great commission because I don't have to draw like animal ears, nothing at all. Which is why I love it so much. Okay, we do transparency, more of transparency here. So I can know more or less where it ends and where is the point I have to make things nice, and where is the place where I can bullshit my way through. That's how we roll. And that's all that I needed to change. So let me take this customer of mine, which is a mystery customer, technically. Without revealing, it's okay for them. Okay, so here is this. Wait. I think this is where this part should start. Man, I hate drawing bugs. They're like, I don't know. Something's very not satisfying for me while drawing them. I always feel like I make them too puffy. Oh? Too puffy. Okay, the rest, it doesn't matter what's up there. It does not matter what's up there. We don't care about that. They're not paying us to draw what's not visible. Okay, let's go. But yeah, you gotta get some commissions because like start of March I'm going on a trip, so I won't be there. Okay, so let's just do that. You see, like I'm just literally making bangs, and that's it, nothing more. I often have 40 minutes matches when enemy outscale me and I have sad face. Oh, bruh. That has to be sad. I mean, I hate when you can see from the beginning who's going to win, who's going to lose. That's always like devastating. I gotta say, like, I was very upset back then because like I knew we could have won that if only those two, if only not those two who were like, nah, we're going to grind them kills instead of pushing the waves, you know? I was like, oh, god damn it. Why are you doing this to me? I just want to be great Zeta's main. I was actually winning my line. I just gonna say, like, I was doing a good job as Zeta. Okay, just so you know, Okay, and then we have like back hair, which is probably like... Okay, we don't need more. Oh god, you look at it and you're probably like, what the fuck, Aikeji? What the hell are you doing? I'm like, nothing. It's just, you know, just vibing. It's more than enough what I'm drawing. Okay. And in here I'll need a little bit more, I see. I also got a little bit behind with anime, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, I don't know what the issue is this season, but I can barely notice which, how to say it. Yeah, this is what we're going to draw. I barely notice which icon, like miniature, is the one from the anime I'm watching. I realized that, like, oh my god, where is it? I don't notice that. Like, wait, I did a funny thing today. Wait, let me just check. So I was like putting out the entire list of things that I have to watch, and I think I didn't read the title correctly, and I set up something that was yeah, so I wanted to add Detective Conan on my list because I haven't watched the last episode. And instead of Metante Conan, I clicked Metante Precure, and I was like, wait a minute, that's not it! That's an entirely different thing, holy shit! Oh, hello, Mr. Generale, hi! So I was like, well, this is a Metante, but not the one that I'm watching. Oopsie. Okay, we can do the line art. And I stay if I'm allowed to stay only till I get to work. Yes, you are very much allowed to stay for until you have to go to work. Cute see art. Thank you, appreciate that. Juanita, hello! It's late as always. I apologize, Juanita. I know I cannot adjust to everyone's time, unfortunately. So, you know, due to personal reasons, I am adjusting to my own preferences of time. This is how we roll. I said it second time today. I hope you enjoy my higher quality clips now. I was a little bit disappointed that the recent one, not the ones from today, but the one from yesterday, didn't really grow that much, but at the same time I was happy to wake up and see it's like triple digits, 3 digits number, because when I went to sleep it was like 2 digits. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with my shorts? I know not all of the shorts are like, because sometimes I force myself to do a short out of something that I don't think has a lot of potential, but I just need something, anything. It's like, you know, sometimes looking for shorts, I'd rather have more than have too little, you know? And even if like one flop, I want to be consistent as well. And also I start to enjoy editing those shirts. I start to enjoy doing that, and the more I do them, the more I have like PNGs to use, GIFs to use to make them look more fun, so... can you help me this weekend? Can I help you this weekend? Well, it depends on what I could help you with. Recognize clip for anime workflow, and I'd like to borrow your settings for starters. Yeah, sure. I mean, I won't be home during the weekend. I'll be the earliest on Sunday. But I have like the most default setup. I didn't change anything. I download clip and this is how it looks. But sure. Like if it will be on Sunday after I come back home, we can do that. I can help you out with that. And not you. Me? Oh, you're not late! Juanita, it's been like, what? 14 minutes of stream? Chill! You're at the very beginning! I mean, pressures and pens? Oh, yeah. When do I leave? Friday morning, yeah. Friday morning, and I return Sunday evening. At the start of the anime season, I thought there are more good anime. Now I think it's just typical okay season. I like it. I like this season a lot. I do not complain. I think from what I've been watching from the beginning, if I didn't drop it after first episode, I no problem continue watching everything. So I'm actually pretty much impressed with this season. Like, you know, you have Golden Kamuis, Frieden, medalists, but then you also have anime like I never remember the title of it, but the ones with dead games, which honestly it grows on me more and more with every episode. Even like the Holy Grail of Eddies, it's nothing like extremely good, but I don't know, I find it quite enjoyable, which is surprising. I don't think it's like any good, but I feel like for a mediocre anime, it's entertaining enough for me to want to continue watching that. I like the characters there. I'm always late even in IRL. I don't know I don't know how either. You know what I do? I don't get late. I usually am 10 minutes earlier, so my friend, for example, one of my friends started to lie to me about like the meetup. So it's like, I mean, she's not exactly lying to me, but when she thinks about meeting me at certain hour, she tells me like that I should come 10 minutes later. So basically, if let's say she's like, let's meet up at 2:30 p.m. I'm like, okay. Then it means she wanted to meet me at 2:20. She's basically fooling me just so I won't wait to... Oh my god, I just realized something. I did the wrong line art. I used the wrong... Fuck. Whatever. I'm not going to change that. That's on me though. It won't be that visible though, so... Yeah, I used the wrong pen. I forgot I used real G pen in here. Shh, don't tell my customer! I'm in love about this art style when it makes lines... Wait. Line scenes in the game... This game, that anime... Yeah, I like... I mean, I'm not that much... Like, it's fine. I'm not that impressed, but it works well. Now I can watch Diego goes AFK quick! Tomorrow could we spend like 10 minutes? Yeah, sure, no problem. Tomorrow, before the stream or after your stream. I'll be doing puzzles from One Piece, so just write to me and you should be... I think I should be home all day, so you should be able to catch me. I've never heard of this anime. What is it about? Holy Grail of Eddies? It's about a young girl who has been cheated on by her fiance and is in a shitty situation because I think she's from like lower noble class, and so she for some reason gets in connection with a ghost of a woman who has been murdered for crimes she didn't do. So now she helps because like the ghost helped her by possessing her and making her like not like how was it? Like they wanted to basically off her, like off with her head, but the ghost helped her gaslighting everyone around so they wouldn't do that to her. And now she, to return the favor, she's helping the ghost to find a true culprit of the crime that she was accused of. So she probably could like pass away peacefully or something like that. This was not said out loud, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Thank you, sorry to ask it on stream. Just, yeah, it's okay. It's fine. Don't worry. Don't mind. I'm just like... I know that I have delay in reading messages because like I'm not used to an active chat, so I'm just yapping, and only then I'm just checking. Oh wait, I have chat. You guys are writing to me actually, that's insane. Wait a minute, you actually want to talk with me? Aww. Okay. The plan is to finish all of those commissions. I'm kidding. The plan is to at least do 2 of them. We'll see how it will go. Good thing is like they are very fast to do, so I'm not really complaining that much. But yeah, today is the first time I touched my drawing tablet. But it's only because I have been spending time editing shorts before that. And I also, I don't know if you saw, oh, maybe that's a good moment to mention it. There will be a video. There will be a video out on Friday this time because I thought, well, today I have a stream. I don't want to put it at the same time that my stream. I don't want to put it after because I don't know how long it will take me. I thought, oh, Thursday I have another stream, so the earliest date is Friday. So because I'm not that regular with videos anymore, I thought it doesn't really matter what day I'm going to post it, right? That's why. And the video will be about the second animatic episode of the animation that my most popular video is about. So, so hello! Flashbang is so cute! I know, right? I know. Wait, why do I have gray here? Do not do that to me. So yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the video will be out. So if you want to support me, please watch it if you can. It will be like around 7 minutes long. I edited it in CapCut as well, so it was a little bit easier than in Vegas. I'm throwing Vegas away. You know the meme from Toy Story, like, I don't want to play with you anymore, it's me with Vegas. I'm literally like, I wasn't even like that mad about Vegas, it's just, it worked. Like, my PC cannot work with it at all. It's just too heavy of a program and it turns off constantly. It's just too stressful. It renders way too slow. Although CapCut today also messed with me. Messed with me. It was like, so you're saying you want to render this short? Well. We won't let you. And I had to turn off my PC and turn it on again. I don't know why. Okay, let me just copy the line art. Let's do the magic, guys. Let's do the magic. Copy the line art. This is the line art, yeah. Paste the line art. Beautiful. Of course, Fiden's Go, Journal of the Witch. Yeah, oh my god, I love Journal with the Witch. It's so good. When I think like, oh, maybe it will get boring, it still gets to me. It's like, I don't know, it's like an emotional roller coaster. I love that. The polar opposites are adorable. I thought it's going to be worse. I thought it's going to get boring, but honestly, they are so wholesome that I'm like, maybe because they like remind me of my Windbreaker OC and Tsukishita, like my sheep, and I'm like, that's way too cute. And then and we have everything that we don't need erased. Magical, I know. I love doing that. It's just something is very satisfying when I do that. Okay. So yeah, I love that as well. Kamui, this is peak. Tojima is great. Oshinoko, I don't watch Oshinoko anymore. Dead Games, don't watch it. No, the Dead Games, if you mean, because there is like a death something, but you know, this one is good. Medal is amazing. Fate is cool. I didn't watch the recent episode. You think they're mean? Do you think Medalis is mean? I really like how they animated the... Like, I think they improved with animation. I was very much impressed. Okay, so this is the line art for the... I don't need it, bro. I don't need it. I don't need it. All I need is... Ah, fuck, she has calico colors. Sheesh. Okay. Oh, that was a very interesting. I don't know for an anime, I guess. Though anime is always a little questioning, not to... Wait, what? Oh, thank you, Juanita, if you think that I'm a nice person. I try to be, even though I feel more like I'm more of an asshole than anything, but... You're watching Face? He is watching both Face at once. What do you think about Golden Kamuy opening? I don't like it. You don't like it? It's the best opening of the season, bro! It's literally the best opening of the season. It's the best opening of the season. Golden Kamuy opening is so fucking good. Jesus. Wait, am I? Go away, this is masterpiece. Oh, oh. Dude, did you listen to it or did you go deaf deeper? What? At least there are 9 episodes and in first 2 not much is happening. Other kids are running around, but that for now it's all asleep. I don't know. I feel like it's because the second season doesn't have like a clear distinction from where it ended last time, you know? Where's my moderator? It's okay, Juanita. We can talk about different stuff as well. I mean, it's just like anime is one of like my main contents. I build content around anime and cartoons and all of the fiction, so storytelling in general. That's why I often go for this topic. But I'm never scared to talk about different stuff. So if you want to ask different questions or something, or talk about something, I don't mind that. I may not be able to talk a lot about many things because like unlike some people, I do not believe that I know everything in the world, so I'm not knowledgeable about every single thing, but yeah, I can try. I love how much we up while arting, dude. Also, I try my best. I feel like if I cannot be quiet, because then I feel like, oh my god, you guys are probably getting bored. I need to talk. And also I have a lot to talk about, so I'm a natural yapper. It's because for a long time in my life, I feel like no one let me up. So to have a space to talk about my passions, interests, and all of that, that's fantastic for me. That's why I love streaming. It's like, you know, obviously I want to make it my career, but even when I don't get many views, many numbers, at least for now, I don't mind it because it still lets me talk. It lets me talk, you know. I feel like a lot of people just get tired of me, you know. They're like, oh my gosh, she keeps on yapping, and it's like, even my sister, when we both watched the anime, she just turned off her brain when I started talking about something. Which is funny because right now I don't talk that much about anime to her, and she has to engage first. Because I'm like, oh, I don't want to talk about it, fine. I just learned the hard way that I'm not going to have a full-on conversation with her. Okay, now we can do that. Ah, thank you, Asu. I like listening to you too. Although sometimes I do miss out on your streams, unfortunately. Or I'm asleep still. Because you tend to have, like, even at 10, I sometimes get organized at the beginning of the day, so I still cannot focus, but I try my best to lurk on your streams as well. I'm your favorite yapper, thank you, Deeper. But you need to get better at your at your taste in music, because bro, when I do art, I just log in and shut up. I feel like you have to... First of all, not everyone can do that. And second of all, you have to have this kind of certainty of what you're doing. You need to feel the repetitiveness. You cannot have those breaks of thinking, oh, what should I do next? I have very mechanical way of drawing things. I do one step after another after another. I have a clear route, basically. That's what enables me to be more free while talking. But I also have to take breaks. You didn't have time to watch? It's fine. Well, watching anime takes a lot of time. I didn't even realize that, because like I try to also watch TV shows and cartoons. I didn't know that some new Game of Thrones show came out, if not for TikToks. I was like, what's that? As much as I love Kamuy, the opening is, I don't know, not my taste. I think it's I wouldn't say it's the best, but it's fact. All the Golden Kamuy's openings are so good, but I would say top two. Where number 1 would be Reime, because it's a duet, male-female duet, and I love duets. Difference between regular artists and OC artists are superior. Ah, okay. Ah, okay, bro. Must watch more openings from this season. Till the end of this stream, we'll give my top 5. Nice. You're like listening and talking, so I don't mind really. Nice. It's fine, don't worry. To be a good friend, you don't need to be on... Yeah, exactly. And I think that's lovely. I mean, if someone is like, oh, you haven't been on my stream, that's a red flag. Like, bro, no thank you. No thank you, we're not keeping that friendship. Watching anime don't take much time. I will not be watching ×4, bro. I don't. I only use ×4 when I'm looking for a specific... Because sometimes I watch anime and I'm like, oh, this will be a good emote. And I forget to put timestamp, so usually I go back and like ×4, it's like, where is the face? Where is the face? I will not be watching faster. I do not approve of that. Okay, let me. I had a little bit of a break, but it's okay. I was drinking my... Right now, guys, I'm drinking blue matcha. It's not exactly matcha, but for some reason people call it this way. So, because the real name of the, I guess, flower that's the powder is from is so complicated that I just like, yeah, okay, blue matcha. I kind of understand why people call it simply blue matcha instead of like going in depth of, oh no, it's actually this and this flower. I'm like, no, thank you. I don't want to remember the name either. But you know, it's funny because I made it in a cinnamon roll mug, and my cinnamon roll mug is like entirely blue, baby blue. And when I do this blue matcha as like a... Wait, okay, it's good. As a latte, then it's also baby blue. And when I did it today, I was like, oh my god, I don't see it. I literally don't see it. It's merging with the color of my mug. Share the brush with me. Okay, just write to me as on Discord. I will send it to you. This one that I'm using right now, because like most of the brushes I use are genuinely just the most basic brushes. I'm not that adventurous, but yeah, this one I can send to you. This one is kind of like a soft... It was free in the shop, so I don't think it's illegal to do that, to resend it. And even if it was for my friend, I would do that. Don't record that. Okay, that's good. It is very smooth. The problem is like I would have to readjust the eraser to work as well as this one, but I'm too lazy to do that, so it is what it is. I'm working with what I'm having. But it's good. It's good for soft shading, like softer shading, which I recently started doing a little bit more often, because usually I'm a simple bitch of, hey, it's a cell shade. But technically this, to a certain extent, is also a cell shade, but a little bit different. It's a little bit different. I'm not gatekeeping brushes. Usually I'm like the first one to like, oh my god, guys, look how cool of a brush I found. You gotta check it out. I love this one. I have a question. Everyone can join in, but what is your favorite place to go in your free time? My bed? Oh, well, bed, I wouldn't, Would I call bed like a place where I go for free time? I don't like going to my bed because then I get entirely lazy, and the most productive thing I can do there is play Uma Musume, and I don't think it's much of a I don't think it's much of a productive thing. I would say, dude, I don't know. I just when it's warm though. Right now, hell nah, because it's cold as fuck. But I like going to a nearby park. It's just like take a stroll to look at how people like, I don't know, play basketball and all of that. I don't know, just like put on some headphones and chill and walk around. There's a little pond. It's just like not a natural one. It's like made by people to enjoy the park more. I don't know. I like it. I just like walking around it. I usually do anime style shading. Yeah, exactly. Which I don't mind because it's much faster than rendering, but also there is a minus in that because people recently are VTubers specifically, which, well, they are my main customers. It's visible that they do prefer full-on illustrations that are more of hard render type. Which is awful because I don't like doing it. I'm like, I don't want to lose customers though. But at the same time, I feel like, for example, chibis look much better cel-shaded. Like, I don't really like fully rendered chibis. They feel like too much. Like, chibi is supposed to be a simple thing. And you're like, over-complicate simplicity that it brings. But I'm, once again, probably biased or something. So yeah. I'm planning on making your character here. Your character here because I turned off, I mean, this one, I got like, at the very beginning I got 5 orders, and maybe it's because I only have 1 example so far, so I didn't spam it enough yet on VGen for others to commission me, but like previous one of mine didn't work out at all. I got only 1 commission, which sucked. I was like, oh man, the idea was cool though. I was a little bit sad about it, but I moved on and did another one, this one, kitty cat one. Next ones I want to do simple chibis, but they will be blinking, so I'll go back to the one with like animation. It will be very simple though. Okay, I think we're almost good. Just one more here. Books though, you don't read them at bed. I'm reading manga in bed. I usually read books on my couch. I don't know why. I think it's because like when I lay in bed, my mentality is like, go to sleep. So I usually read my books on couch. One day you will all realize the power of ×2. I will refuse till my dying days. So yeah. That's the difference, you know? I do read books, but yeah, on my couch, actually. I'm not even like exaggerating. I usually do that. It's like, even when I say like before going to bed, it means like I'm sitting with my cup of tea. I read it on the couch. Because I feel like this is like a zone where I have like confidence, because I have the, instead of, you know, bed sheets, I have a blankie. I'm binging One Piece at this moment, so hard to catch up, halfway Wano. Oh, then you're good, you're doing well, bro. You were stuck for so long, you're finally improving though. It's good. It's all good. I know it's hard, because like for me to catch up to mangas, I don't like it either, but I kept on forgetting to read mangas every week. I used to do that quite a lot, but then I just lost the track. It was at some point, I think I also read too many series at once, and that's what lost me. It's like, holy crap. That kind of sucks. That's too much. I cannot keep up. Holy shit. I have a whole entire line of like 20 mangas. And I was like going one after another because I never remembered which days they came out. So it was a pain to also check on them only to see, oh, this one have not been updated. Because, you know, sometimes they come out every week, but sometimes they come out like once every second week. So to read so many mangas, now I'm behind with a lot of those that I even have as a physical copy. I still haven't caught up to Atelier, the Witch Hut Atelier, which will have anime this year. I'm like, oh no. Maybe I should not read that. Maybe I should enjoy the anime instead. Like, because I think the vibe of Atelier, Witch Hat Atelier, is amazing, and it's kind of similar of like fantasy vibe that Frieren has. So I'm quite excited for it, and maybe it would be better for me to just leave it to anime, especially when the animation so far looks pretty damn well. I wanted to have a break here. Mr. Green, he can be Mr. Green, he doesn't mind. You played Atelier. Oh yeah, Atelier is it's a game series. That's why I said Witch Hat Atelier, because this is an entirely different thing. I wanted to play Atelier. I know there are like a lot of games in Atelier, unless I'm messing it up. But I think it's the one where you're just like crafting things, kind of JRPG, but not exactly. Okay, I think it's done. There we go. That was surprisingly quick. I don't know. I'm still not used to. I'm still not used to it being like working on those commissions so fast. I played some. I wanted to play them as well. Honestly, there are so many games I want to play and there's not enough time for that. Holy shit. I do want to squeeze in between some games. I bought a game called Doll something. Dolmer. It's where it's like, you know, right now the popular game is Quarantine Zone, when you check out if there are zombies or not, and you put them in quarantine, or you put them like you burn them, or you send them to lab, blah 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 blah, all of the stuff. So it's kind of, you know, the vibe of Papers, Please, when you have to check things throughoutly. So it's the same thing, but you work in a dollhouse factory where you have to check if the dolls are haunted or not. And I was like, yeah, the graphics is simple as hell. It's the simplest 3D graphics, but I was like, I have a feeling that I want to play a game that's this mechanical. So I thought maybe this one. It was awfully cheap, so I was like, okay, okay, you convinced me. Okay, one done. So let me just save it like this, because I am an overthinker, so I need to save it once again. Give me that. Let me edit it out a little bit. Let me edit it out. Let's do the blurring. Then we're erasing. We do softness in here. And the background by the kitties and the paws. We're making the art a little bit softer. Then we do chromatic aberration effect. Then we do noise color effects to make it more like paper-like texture, kind of. And now we're done. Yeah! Dude, I love how fast it works. I think this commission is just... So we got this one. Before I forget, let me send it to Calico. No background color. Yeah, orange. From blue to orange. Yeah, okay, orange. Yeah. I thought for a moment that. Okay. I can send it. Final delivery. Oh, let me copy. Let me copy my usual text. Where is it? I usually have like this nice template text. Oh fuck, it's not this one. There we go. I need to edit it a little bit though. I'll be back in a few minutes. It's okay, you don't have to explain yourself. Appreciate that you want to come back. This is this one, just change the nickname. I once forgot to change the nickname and I was a little bit embarrassed about that. You don't do that. You're like, oh man. It's like sending an email to the wrong person. Oh great, I need to make it smaller because stupid dumbass freaking vegan. It's like, hey, your file size is too big. Well, that's what she said. I'm sorry. That's what she said. Okay, there we go. Smaller version. Load file in here. Okay, add to service samples, final delivery. Submit, let's go. Redacted. Published. Illustration VTuber. That will be enough. I don't care about those tags, honestly. I don't know if the tags even like... Does anyone care about the tags? I feel like most of the things on Vegan is like, oh yeah, we have this in the title, so you will find it. I don't know. It feels like such an unnecessary thing, really. There we go. Review. Great customer. Clear requirements and respectful. Well, responsive and feedback doesn't really work in this case, so I cannot say whether they are or not. Let's go to the next one, which is a customer that I've already had previously. I think it was her. Dude, I'm like... Mono. Okay, so mono, no change of the color. Okay, give me a reference. There's the reference. There we go. Is this a pink color? Do you think it's a pink color? I guess it is pink, right? I don't know, like, when it's far away, I would say it's more of like reddish or orange. Maybe I'm just stupid. So let's go with changing things here. Ah, right, the color is not here. Oh, I'm stupid. Is it here? It's here. There we go. I'll have to change this one. Those are hands? No, those are paw prints. Those are hands? Those are hands. I need to rename things. I need to do that. At some point, I need to remember to do this thing. There we go. And then we have here and there. You also did not give me inner mouth, therefore I have to bullshit my way out. It's fine. Daijobu, daijobu. Oh, ha 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 ha. Those are bros. I do have a tongue and mouth first, so let me do that first. It's too late to go back. Okay, now bros. Bros. What are white? Okay, silver, white. I think I forgot to do something in the previous one, but at the same time I felt like it was finished, so... I need to check something though. Now that I think about it. Did you get tired of this yet? Well, this one is the second time I'm doing it, so technically no. The one that I did the most was your car, was the not safe for work one. And honestly, I feel like, once again, I'm so automatized with my work that I just, as stupid as is my son, I just don't care. I just don't care what I'm drawing. You know, if it was like let's say if it was a custom order and it was like a 10th person who's telling me I want it to be drawn like this and that, I would probably be insanely bored. But because it's like kind of like my thing, I just don't mind. I just don't mind really. I think it's just because it's so simple and so fast, I don't know how to complain. I don't think I would complain about that. It's just, you know, if it's simple, then why should I complain? Spinning emote, okay, spinning emote. But spinning emote is, the issue is that with illustrations, you have like one illustration and you're done. With spinning emote, it's like 20 frames of drawing. That's why. It's just, you go through the template. This is way more annoying, that's true. But I think it's like, it works with the animation. Although I did have like this simple animation with the summer one, the one with bikini. But I gotta say, it was just like copy pasting. The eyes were so simple to change, so I probably the next chibi template chibi I will be doing, it will also be blinking, because it's a simple thing to do. You just need to time it right and you're good. Okay, so we re-edited everything how it was supposed to be. Yeah, I think I make it. It's not that much of a difference, so I feel like. Okay, whatever. I already uploaded it. It's fine. We're done with this one. It's a little bit too late. Let me take away this. Take away the background. Don't need it. Don't need that. So this one, yeah, this one is just the beginning, so it would be hard to get bored of it that easily. As I just started, but from like, sometimes you wish people just commissioned you something custom more, but at the same time, as long as I earn, I cannot really complain that much. With spinning emote though, I feel like I didn't take enough money for the time that I spent. That's also a difference. Because I feel like for the rest, I do it pretty quickly, and I'm like, okay, that's good, it's fine. I can live with that. Okay, let's close that. I don't need that either. Okay. Oh right, wait, no, I need to turn it on a little bit to see where this works. Okay, this one. Maybe not that thick, please and thank you. Oh god, that's... let's change it, change it. Okay, like this. I think I need to make it wider. Stranger Things lo-fi. I don't think it was. I don't know if it was Stranger Things lo-fi, honestly. It's too late. I didn't check it. I don't know if I can check it after that. Okay, so it's like this. Right now, I cannot do it like that. I need to copy paste it. Copy paste. Let's go. It's an interesting choice, because she was like, she wants the color to be pink like her eye, but at the same time she has, like on her outfit, she has a silver color, which is like with blue ruffles. I'm surprised that she wasn't like, oh well, I want to do the same thing that I have in there. Because usually that's what people do. They're like, oh, I can have the same thing, or I can like adjust it. It's kind of like, you know, you customize the model, the customizable model, basically. Kind of similar vibe, right? You cannot go completely perfect the way you want it, but it's just like, oh, close enough. That's how many people do with what many people do with those kind of commissions. Okay, and then we do it like this. We're cutting it short. We don't need anything further. Man, it's so freaking easy. There we go. Oh, wait. I didn't notice I have until 2 different layers. So very simple, but this time let me remember about the right pen. Okay. Wait, there's actually another thing that I did. Well, I actually didn't do. I feel so silly when I still ask my mom to sign me up for a to cut my hair. You know, it's like instead of making the call myself. But the thing is, before you judge me, the thing is that the hair salon that I go to is owned by my mom's and my aunt's close friends. And I don't have a number of, like, I don't have her number. So I just called my mom. It's like, hey mom, can you give me a number? But I didn't want to be like, oh, can you call her for me and ask if she has like available space for me to have my hair cut. But she's like, oh no, I'll call her because I'm actually going on my own on Saturday. I was like, oh, I didn't even know. I was like, wow. Wow. It's perfect. And because my mom is dyeing her hair, she said, oh, well, I'll dye your mom's hair. And in between, when like the dye needs to stay for a little bit on the head, I'm going to cut your hair quickly. I was like, hell yeah. I am tired. I'm dead tired of long hair. I'm grown up, I do it myself. I haven't gone for a haircut for half of my life. Dude, I'm too terrified. I bought scissors, but I never had enough of... I don't think I would be able to do it on my own. Genuinely, I would be too terrified. Because I have very straight hair. I feel like if I fucked it up way too much, it would end up disastrous. Also, I don't want to pay like dozens of money to go, because I have a hairdresser right under my apartment. I think, yeah. But they take so much money for simply cutting your hair that it feels so ridiculous. In the strength of openings, okay, give it to me. Give it to me. Let's judge Benyo's taste in music right here, right now. Oshinoko number 1. Okay, I think it's pretty good opening, but personally not that much of my type to be like in top 3 probably. Golden Kamui, okay, Fate is good. I really like Fate's opening. You and I are polar opposites. This one, it didn't get to me either, really. It's not bad, but it's just like... it's too peaceful. Frieren, for me, number... Man, I think number 1. It's hard to choose. I'm like, I said Golden Kamui has the best opening, but I also love Frieren's opening so much. It brings me to tears in a positive way. I just get so emotional when I hear it, and I'm like, oh, Frieren. Oh. So I don't know anymore. I just don't know anymore. I like them both equally, you could say that. There was... Need to lurk? Okay, Asu. I hope you'll be able to do your work peacefully. Thank you for lurking. My model went crazy for a moment. Sorry. Man, I can't wait for a day where I'll have like my own model and I will have an iPhone and my model won't be doing stupid shit like that again. Waiting for this time to come. But my taste is trash rap, so mostly like some music I will take that off. Bro, I can tell you which ones I like. Make Me Wonder by Official. No, it was Official Higa Dandyism. I like this one quite a lot. Yeah, Official Higa Dandyism. I like the one. It's very catchy. The one from Tamon. The one I like this one. Aizo from King No. That is in Jujutsu Kaisen is good. And Tatsuya Kitani with Baby Metal, although I prefer him without Baby Metal, to be fair. I think like, yeah, I really like, I don't know, I feel like this season is pretty strong when it comes to openings. It's like, it has a variety that haven't been out there for a while, so... Damon is on 12th place! Aww. You don't like sweet, sweet, sweet magic? You just don't like boys bands? Wait, are they all singing in the opening? Because I sometimes keep on mixing up the ending with opening. I don't remember. Okay, let's copy this one. Paste it here. Merge it. Erase the unnecessary. Although I don't really have to do that either. Just an extra step. Erase that. Refer to editing layer only, please and thank you. This one. Yeet! There we go. Oh shit, not here! Not like these, not like these. It's not an editing layer. Okay, sorry. Sorry, my bad. I think 6 more episodes and I will like Medalist 1. I don't really like Medalist 1 yet. I don't know. I feel like it's pretty flat. I mean, in comparison to Kenshi Yonezu, it's just like, ugh. Something's missing, bro. Give me back my good vibes. This is very problematic, I feel like. I just don't want to judge based on what the previous openings were, but you cannot help but do that. There we go. Wee. Here we go. I just have typical cheerleader vibe. Would I call it typical cheerleader vibe? I don't know, but maybe. I didn't listen to it enough, to be fair, as well, so... So, that may be the case. Sometimes I wish I could, I mean, play you those openings right now, but YouTube is way more strict when it comes to music, unfortunately. But at the same time, I'm happy because, like, I remember the times where just Twitch. Too many T's. When Twitch just was like, oh, well, we muted this part of your stream, it was kind of annoying as well, so... I'm happy that at least you can just watch my stream and then, or like, watch the VOD and be like, oh, you have the full audio. No issue in there. So I'm happy about that. It's a little bit of coping from my side, I'm not gonna lie, it is a little bit of coping. Like, I get why the low is the way it is, but... Technically, technically when you stream, you make the music, the song more popular, right? You are paying for that. I know you are paying for that individually, and that's the point, but I don't know. I wish that this is something like, hey, you know what? As long as you're not, I don't know, taking it as yours and crediting it properly, you could use that. It's kinda, sort of thing. Splitting audio was so OP on Twitch. Yeah, but then again, when I'm singing, you know how my streams look like. I like to sing those songs, so if you split the audio and then you're just mute, like, you have mute background and you just start singing, I don't know, I would probably die out of cringe or something like that. Dies out of cringe. No. Please don't. Also for TikToks, but then when you're referring to the MCA music and on VOD you got Lo-Fi Gothic soundtrack, it doesn't hit this. Fair. It's also good for TikTok. I don't want that. Fuck off. I want that. I will survive without it, okay? I will manage without it. Okay, you know what? I don't need that really anymore. I wanted to do whoopsie whoop-da-doo. Wait, I wanted to check something real quick. I don't need to do that, but I feel like I want to, so let me... Sometimes I have those moments where I'm just... I need to check it right now. To ease my mind, so... Please forgive me for that. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Let's go with this one. Ooh. There we go. Okay. Oh, by the way, yesterday, for the first time ever, I was returning the bottles, you know? I was so freaking pissed off. I had like... How many bottles did I have? Like 3... 4, 5... 6 bottles. I think 6 bottles. Now, I was supposed to go shopping, so I was like, oh, might as well go a little bit further away and get rid of those bottles that I have been hoarding for like a few weeks. And, you know, 2 of them, to be fair, didn't have the sign that they could be returned, so I don't mind that they were not taken. But holy fuck! There was like 1 bottle that was clearly... It was like from the same... It was Coca-Cola bottle. One of the Coca-Cola bottles, they went just fine. The other one was like, no, we don't take this one. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? You're not taking... You just took the same one! I'm back, and what happened with the drawing? Why is it... What do you mean, what? Black and white? It's not black and white. It's called... It has colors. I do different one. That one was already finished. We already finished that one. It's all gone. Horns, goats, and cat ears. I don't know where they're going. I don't care. I'm not making up logic for this. It's just like, yeah, they commissioned me that, so if they want to make it make sense, that's their job, not mine. I don't include it in the price. I don't include it in the price. They want me to build a lore about their illustration, they have to pay extra. They will never pay for that. Maybe lighten them a little? What, horns? Wait, horns? You mean horns? I haven't touched them yet! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! I haven't touched them yet, chill! Oh yeah, so I have to shade. Okay, so good, you understand your place. I color picked this from the reference. I'm not choosing the color. Listen, that's not my job. Let the dog be dog. Okay, where was I at? This was the hair. Now we're doing the horns. Just now, I haven't touched them before. Okay. Before we make them lighter, we make them darker though. See? A little bit of the back. And now we can add the glow. They will be brighter. Not by too much, but they are a little bit brighter. There we go, and we're finished! Holy shit! Holy sh- Wait, did I send it with the... Now I'm overthinking. Did I send it with the shadow? Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. I was for a minute, I was like... Did I do it? You like them? And we're done, yeah. That should be legal. How fast I'm doing those things. That should be absolutely legal. Are you in AI? How do you do it this fast? Because it's not much to be changed, to be fair. It's just like you do it, check, check, check. But for one, I know I have to do additional version with glasses, and I told them, well, actually, if you want an extra, you have to pay more. Like, bro, the glasses aren't even in your design. It's like, you just thought of it. I was like, fine, I'll pay extra $2. Or $1, I don't remember. Wait, let me just move the finished commissions. Ah, I was supposed to clear up my commission files. Okay. It's crazy. I was laughing that I will do all of them, but at this... in this case, how I'm doing them right now, there's a chance I'm actually going to finish them that quickly. Insane! At least I'm like, hey, I'm all clear, all done. Okay, there we go. Or maybe a little bit less, because the white is definitely, it's like blurring out much more. Yeah, okay, that's better. That's better. Quick effects. Give me chromatic aberration. Give me... I'm so happy they added this chromatic aberration and noise color, because it's like way faster than the way I used to do it. Okay, saving this. Now readjusting. Bam. Bam. Smaller version. And you complain that you don't have any customers in the vintage. It's done next. Yeah, why don't I have more customers? I just need more customers. I work like a crazy maniac. It's okay though, once again, I have to do your character here. I can do other things. I was wondering if I don't want to, like, because if you didn't know, I had my model Mondays. Basically, I had like 3 live 2D models to do in a row. Basically, and I didn't want to like sit down and work only on them, so I decided to like focus solely on them on one day, which was Monday, which was a shitty choice, because now that you think about it, I stream for like 4 hours sometimes on Monday, so 4 hours of the day are gone from what I was supposed to dedicate to the model. Wait, I didn't... Ah, shit, I didn't color the line art. Let me readjust that. But anyways, so I was like, I'm done now. I'm done. I feel a little bit empty. I feel very happy and very fulfilled though, don't get me wrong. I'm extremely happy that I managed to deliver to all of my customers, all my model customers. It felt like an adventure, but now I'm thinking if I'm not going to start making designs those days. Because like right now I have 2 designs on my shop. They're not being sold. Dude, you barely see the difference. Whatever, I'm not going to change that. And I thought maybe this is the time to do that. Maybe that's the thing. Now I can do that. Okay. Which one was the next? Why do I have 10 notifications on Twitter? Jesus. Oh yeah, because I have a giveaway going on. Hihi. Commissions. I wonder how it looks when I'm just like spamming those commissions. I'm like, yeah, done, next. Okay. And there we go, final delivery. Upload the file. There is the big one. Save. There is a small one for this thingy the dingy. Final delivery, no revision remaining. Sorry that I'm doing it right now, but later on I'll forget or something, and I just want to be clear. Review, yes, respectful, clear requirements, submit. There we go. Hello? Okay. Sometimes it lags like crazy. Yeah, okay, this is the right one. Okay, perfect. And out of 8 commissions, suddenly I have just 6. Okay. What drawing app do I use? It's Clip Studio Paint. It's a paid app. It is only one-time purchase. If you purchase it on your PC or laptop, if you want to buy it, purchase it on iPad or different tablet, or like, you know, you have to subscribe to it. There is no chance for one-time purchase, which sucks ass, but it is what it is. So okay, another one. Down the factory line we go. This is absolutely ridiculous, you know, like I feel ridiculous. It's like, you know, I've had moments where I drew the same type of commission one after the other, but I never felt like I'm doing such a factory work. It's crazy. Okay. Oh, let me check. Dino Nuggets. Here you go. I had to check if I can say out loud the name, because you never know. They were like, well, actually, I said it should be redacted, like the first one we did. I didn't tell you who it is. You probably don't know them anyways, but you never know. You never know when you will. No, wait. Where the fuck did I? Okay, it's here. A big update should be here soon. I need to read patch notes. Read it for me and then tell me what's changing. I'm so fucking lazy. Sorry, I'm so lazy. Read it to me, please. Or read it for me and to me at TLDR. Monocolor, no. The same green as my eyes. Color black. Okay. Fair enough. Same green as your eyes. Fair. Oh, green's so bright though. That's fine. If she wants this kind of background, I will deliver. There we go. I mean, it looks fine, so. There we go. Hiding background. Hiding this one. It's impressive how many just wants the monocolor. I didn't expect that. I thought people will like calico or something more. It doesn't change anything for me, really. I was just surprised. How many drawings are you planning on doing today? I'll see how fast this one will go for me. And I think I have one more other than that. And so either this one or this one and one more. I think, methinks. I mean, considering how fast it works for me, probably both of them. Okay. For now, let me close this one, turn it off for now, turn this one off. Bros, I believe, are first. Fooey. I think they're brown. So I'll make them brown. I'm not sure if they're brown though. Okay. Now the eyes are vibrant green if I were to call them any color. Multiply, give me that. Maybe a little darker. Not too dark though. Add glow. I feel like the glow should be more greenish. Not here, bro. Here and here. Yeah, I'll make it a little darker. Now the mouth. She has her mouth closed again, so worry not. I'll just readjust to my preferences. Don't burn yourself out. Dude, imagine getting burned out. Ha! I've never been burned out. I don't know like, as long as I have clear... See, I'm probably lying, but I don't know. I do not believe in something like a burnout. That's it. It's just in my mentality, something like burnout doesn't exist. I just like you're just blocking yourself from drawing, and I call it being lazy. And this way I gaslight myself into working constantly, and you know, I get money thanks to it, so I don't know. I never had a moment. I don't know if I had a moment where I wasn't like drawing for longer than 3 days, and it was mostly because I didn't have like my tablet on me or something. So it was mostly like the reason for that was not because like I didn't want to draw, but I couldn't draw because I didn't have something to draw with. So yeah, no such a thing as a burnout. No. No. Oh yeah, I was supposed to boom boom. I just don't believe in burnouts. I don't know how it is to have a burnout. I had moments when I felt like, oh my god, nothing is working out, you know? But usually then I just went to sleep and woke up next day and started drawing and it worked out, basically. So I could have gotten burnt out in a way of... you know, just like I overworked myself to the point that I'm just not thinking straight anymore. Like I cannot judge properly how to do things, right? But it only like lasted for for like few hours technically, because like I went to sleep, got back up to it after I returned. Or sometimes I just start working on different I just instead of that I just start working on the different arts in the meantime, because sometimes it's just I usually have an issue with one art specifically. That's it. Okay, and then I need to... Let me just do it. I need to do it kind of on my own to have a feeling of where the ponytails could go. I guess like this. Yeah, but I need like, oh shit, no. We cannot go beyond the hood. Cannot go beyond the hood. This is a this is an illegal territory. You cannot go past that. Okay, so like this. This one won't be even visible, so it doesn't matter. Okay. A little bit wider than the previous one, that's for sure, but overall, pretty good. I only had one in my life where I just couldn't draw for the life of me, no matter what I did, so I just took a break for a few days, came back and could think clearly and draw again. Yeah, so for me, it's just like, it didn't work for longer than one night. And usually, yes, it was for like one specific drawing, not like entirely, like I cannot draw nothing. I just cannot even, in a way, I just cannot imagine things like that happening. I know it sounds like I'm extremely cocky or something, that's not true though. I just personally never had that, so it's hard for me. I lack when it comes to empathy, I feel like. Very so often I feel like I lack in empathy, and that's why I'm like, I don't get it. Like, how can you have an art block to begin with? You can be lazy, you just don't want to do it. Just say it how it is. I mean, okay, in a way I can understand, like, for example, nothing works out for you in any art, and you get frustrated with yourself that nothing is working out and you just like drop it. I could understand it in this case. It just never happens to me. Because like then you can just heavy reference something and just do a heavy reference. It will work out. You do some practice, you do simple things, the things that... Because I just cannot imagine not being able to draw something you draw all the time, you know? For example, I like drawing chibis. Chibis are like one of the most enjoyable things for me to draw. Sure, I like them better when I like the design, that's for sure. But overall, I just really like drawing chibis. So it's like, if I were down in a slump, I would probably draw one chibi and I would be fine with it, because like, I don't think I've ever... Sure, some chibis ended up looking better than the others, but I never had a moment where nothing worked out for a chibi. I drew so many of them that probably I'm just confident of how that works. Same in here. In here I just basically like, what? I redraw what I'm seeing. Like, how can you have an issue with redrawing what you see? I would understand if someone tries to do something creative and lacks in creative department, which is... That happens to me as well. Sometimes my imagination is unfortunately not catching up to my ideas. But yeah, when you... This is literally a redraw on the template at it, so I barely do anything. You cannot get burned out by something like that. I'm ready for another question. Sure. Sure, you don't... just don't write it like, oh, are you ready for another question? Just ask the question, because like if you do that, I feel like you try too hard to have interaction, and you shouldn't feel like that. You just like drop the question. You just write, by the way, blah 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 blah. That's it. This is usually how I ask questions on other streamers' chats. I just don't make it a questioner out of like the way you're writing, because like I know it's like, you know, you're not your first language. English is not your first language. I understand that, so it may be a little bit challenging at times, but you're doing pretty well with English anyway, so just you don't have to say, oh, we're ready for the next question, because then I feel like you try to interview me or something like that, and the vibe, the mood, that's not it. That's not it. I'm much happier because I had a guy like that, and I think I timed him out because he annoyed me. I mean, I think he annoyed me. I think I just like, he started spoiling anime, and I was like, I don't care about spoilers, but I know people on my chat may care about spoilers, so I don't want them to get spoiled. So I was like, the guy was upset that I didn't want to answer his questions, which were like copy-paste questions, like, do you like this anime then? 2 minutes later, do you like this anime? And there was like no follow-up on this question. They just like asked simple questions, usually yes, no questions, and it just annoyed me, because like, do you want to hold a conversation, or do you just want to ask me single questions which I don't see the point of? I just don't like when people do that. It feels such an AI way of communicating. So I like answering questions, but it's just like, for the love of God, and just don't be awkward about it. Don't be awkward about it. Just chill. I'm a small streamer. I will reply to you. What was the best tasting spicy or simple spicy thing you have eaten so far in your life? Probably that one kebab that was near my aunt's old job. It was like a small, wasn't exactly a food truck, because it was a food stand, more like, outside of a shopping mall. Yeah, that was probably the spiciest shit I've ever eaten. And it burned on the second day as well, if you were wondering. It did burn on the second day as well. Unforgiving piece of shit. Hi, Aki, hello! I remember you now, Aki, you see? I remember you, Aki. We're having progress. My memory ain't that shit anymore. I watch streams now. I think about the first streamer that I've... Really? That's crazy. Because like, when I think... I don't want to downgrade myself or anything like that, but I'm like... That's an interesting choice! Out of all the streamers, you go for... I mean, okay, to be fair, a lot of people prefer smaller streamers, because then they actually can talk with them, you know? They can be noticed easily in chat, and a lot of people like that. And I cannot blame them. To a certain extent, I like that as well. So, like, it would be stupid of me to be like, oh no, I don't get it. Because I personally like it as well. I mean, sometimes I do turn on streams of bigger VTubers when I feel like I have the vibe to have someone in the background and I don't really want to write, or I don't want to distract myself by writing on chat. So then I'm just turning them on, because I know like I will be able to watch them in the background while not getting distracted too much. So that's cool. But yeah, I like talking with streamers as well. So I get that. Consistency, yeah, consistency. That's what I'm doing with my shorts now. You got selected for finals. Let's go! Let's fucking go! You see? It's all thanks to me. It's all thanks to me. Of my stream. You got your ass to work, and now you're in the finals. You see? Always take mild sauce. Okay, I was very cocky back then. I was like, I can eat the hot one, the spicy one. But the thing is, like, my dad has better spice resistance than I do. And even he couldn't handle that one. I was like, oh, should have taken the mild one. It's a pain. Oh. That's how it was. That's how it was. Okay. Oh, I need to do one more thing. Nah, I did it. Okay, fair, you were doing the dishes, but still, it was on my stream. If not my stream, you wouldn't have told him to, like, oh, you need to work for as long as I'm doing the dishes. Therefore, in the end, it's all thanks to me. You're welcome. I'm a piece of shit, I know. And with this statement, I have to go. See you, bye! Have a nice day at work. I mean, I know it's a contradiction to have a nice day at work, but still. I mean, some people like their work. I never had it. I mean, okay, once I had a job that I quite enjoyed, but just like the bosses were so shitty that I had to leave. Also, my back hurt. Because they told me, oh, there will be no physical work, and then what? There was a lot of physical work. I was like, bitch. How dare you lie to me like that? I do not appreciate being lied to. So honestly, fuck you. Fuck you. So this is the beige, but it has like kind of orangey ends. So I'll have to do that. I see. Okay, I need to put it so quickly here because I don't feel... Oh, wait. I didn't... Oh, God. I didn't do the thing. I didn't do the thing. I'm stupido. No! Reverse! Now it should work. Because now it looks so uneven that I cannot look at it. I have to quickly hide it. Hide the shame. Now it's much better. But I need to do 2 more things. First, the shading from the hair. Gotta step out of my house and go to a different state there, but thank you guys. Well, listen, sometimes you have to sacrifice some things. So, you know, you gotta do that. I mean, we don't know if he's going to get on a plane or go by bus or but I don't know, train? No fucking clue. Huh, I fucked up a little bit. あ、やだよ。やだよ。これとこれ。やばくない? Now we're erasing this part. Oh, Chibus. It's okay, it's okay. We're fixing things. I have a tangent here. Oh, whatever. I don't have the time to fix that. What the oh. Or I can fix that, actually. Pretty easily. Just erase that. Make it shorter. Okay. I'm going on a sleeper bus, man. I ain't got the money. I don't... Is it that pricey? I mean, don't get me wrong. I know planes can be pricey. Sometimes it's funny because sometimes you can like get a cheaper plane from like Europe to America than within America. I am aware of that, but just like it's also a thing, at least in Europe, that I'd say it. It's like sometimes going by plane within a country is cheaper than going by a train, for example. it's rare that it happens, but it happens. So, you know, that's why there's like, I didn't negate the possibility of a plane being a cheaper option, because that tends to happen sometimes. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Now I also have to do, she has this kind of patterns, like not exactly like, not more like Ari, I guess. Ari had this? No. And nine tails, like a fox's kind of vibe, right? You know what I'm talking about, not this one, Jeebus. Okay. More or less like this. Does it look okay? Both sides? Yeah. I mean, I think this one should be a little bit higher. Can we get much higher? So high. Whoa, whoa. Sorry. The back green, the Neku-chan in front of it, and now we can play the game. Yeah, now we can. First of all, I think I have to do the ends. I'll do them with Anki brush as well. The brush that Asu liked. I think I need to erase that part. A little bit of those in here. Not too much though. Okay, in here. In here. Could play any musical instrument or instrument, what would you like to be professionally in? Well, I used to play... I do know how to play a few instruments actually. But if I were to choose something I would love to be professionally in and I'm not or never was, I would take violin. I always wanted to learn violin, but I was the kind of kid that was like, well, my parents already bought my sister a keyboard, so might as well learn how to play keyboard, I guess. I was just like, I tried to be as unproblematic of a kid as possible. I just felt bad when I asked for something when we already had something else, you know? I wish I was more of a selfish kid. I mean, to a certain extent I was. It's just not in the case of spending money, I guess. Piano? Yeah, the thing is, like, I knew how to play piano, so I wouldn't mind being pro at it as well, but I think I could do it, like, without having this kind of wishful thinking, and I think, like, because I never experienced playing violin, it would be more exciting for me, but yeah, if I never played piano, I might have taken piano as well. I'm an intermediate in singing and listening in piano, so guitar is my choice. Let's go! I tried to learn guitar, but I got demotivated by one of my parents' friend is a guitarist, like a professional guitarist. That's his job now. And like, I told him I want to start playing, and I was like, oh, cool, great, fantastic. Well, did you cut your fingernails? And I'm like, yeah. And he looked at it, it's like, it's not enough. I'm like, what do you mean it's not enough? It's like, literally, it's like, I have almost no nail. And he's like, no, that's not enough. I'm like, what? And I got demotivated because honestly, cutting your fingernails extremely short is, like, it hurts. It hurts. I was like, no, thank you. I'll stick with my ukulele. I think my aunt too, because my aunt used to play guitar. That's why I had a guitar at home. It's not like I purchased myself a guitar. I just thought, okay, well, we have that at home, so might as well, try learning how to play it. But yeah, because of this one thing, I was like, demotivated immediately. I don't think that was the case, but it's kind of annoyed me that that the guitarists are so pretentious. They're like, you need to have actually a very short fingernails. And I'm like, fuck you. Good thing I would go for acoustic guitar and piano, as I really like listening to when I draw. Guitar for me, maybe electric guitar would be more interesting, because like basic guitar feels like boring to me. I don't know. The acoustic one, I was like, I don't know. It doesn't, but then again, everyone has like their own feelings. I feel like the different instruments awaken different things. Like some people love saxophone. I personally, I think I like violin the most, violin and piano. So I could understand that someone is like not with the same preferences as I am. Before you think I'm calling you all out, like for being basic bitches, I don't think so. It's just I just personally don't feel that much of feeling when I just don't have the vibes with guitar that much. I wanted to play it purely because I had one at home, and I thought, well, it's a waste that it's sitting there doing like dusting all the time. Okay, let's add some glow. Glow. This place about to glow. Also, I've seen the because this is the music from Stardew Valley, right? Am I not mixing it up? No, it's Super Mario. Fuck. For a moment I thought it's... But it reminded me of Stardew Valley, so now that I have the thought about Stardew Valley, let me continue. Recently I've got... Like, I've seen that there's going to be an update for... Fields of Mystria, and there will be new dateable character, a female one this time, because previously they added the dragon, I believe. Now they're adding the lady from the cave, so the cave will be fully completed. I kind of want to play this game as well on stream. Like, I don't have time to play everything. Man, and I really want to play Omori, so Omori is definitely... I mean, we have something in between, like shorter games, but Omori. Oyasumi, oyasumi. Okay. We're done! Jesus Christ, this is illegal. This is illegal, guys, this is illegal. She's doing illegal things on stream. She's finishing commission one after the other. It takes me like, what, 30 minutes? I'll be back in a few minutes. We'll learn 2 songs in game. Learning 2 songs is already a lot. But rather... Oh, brother. I finished another one. And another. And another. And another. Okay, let's go. Wait, I'll change. I didn't change the Omfi. I didn't change the eyelash color. Yeah, this one. Let me change. Let me change them. But let's tone it down a little bit. Perfect. Now it's better. That's insane. If I told someone that I'm going to finish like 4 commissions in one day, no one would have believed me. No one would have believed me. That's disgusting, I'm not gonna lie. How do you guys think you would be if you had a fursona? I would never have a fursona. She said that she has a tanuki as a base animal. I used to actually have like a very furry profile picture back in the days. Yeah, a tanuki obviously. I'm a bucket tanuki right now, so obviously if I had like any animal to base off, it would be a tanuki. That's kind of boring question. If you ask, especially when you ask a VTuber who has like their aesthetic based on an animal. I'm fast as fuck, boy. I cannot keep up with myself even. There we go. Filter, quick effects. Chromatic aberration. Okay, filter, quick effects, noise color. Please, much less. There we go. This is absolutely insane. No, this one. I want to click this one. Save as small. Okay. One more and we can go home. I mean, we can finish with the stream. We've had different one. Other than the tanuki, I'll probably choose a dog. Still close enough. Or, I don't know, is a bird a fursona? I don't think so. Feather sona. I don't know. If you count birds, then maybe some kind of bird. Like a duck. Or a seal. Oh, I could be a seal as well. Or a dolphin. I don't know. I'm just basing everything off my laugh now. Okay. This is done. This shit's done. This shit's done. Okay. That's insane. Bro, I just cleared out half of my commission, please. Oh my god, no. Maybe I should finish, like... Now I feel stupid. Maybe I should wait and send the finished one tomorrow. I feel a little bit embarrassed to do so many at the same time. So maybe let's just stop. Maybe let's do it tomorrow and the day after tomorrow. Oh well, the day after tomorrow. No, tomorrow I'll just upload 2 of them. I don't want to post too many. I don't want to spam, just in case the algorithm of... Well, there's no such a thing as algorithm technically on Vision. But you know, I don't want to overwhelm people. I think having to, okay, I'll send it tomorrow to my customer. I feel so stupid for doing that, but I'm like, I don't want to do an overkill kind of thingy, you know? What do I have? So this one is unnecessary. And I need to open... This one is with glasses. This one is with glasses, so this one's like... Oh, wait. Did I just... Okay, yeah, no. I can. I thought for a moment I fucked up and I said the name of the person and I was like, oh no. And then the glasses. Okay. She's in a high ponytail. You know what that means, guys? Even less to do. Woo, woo, woo. Wait, what does she... I think she wanted the calico. Yeah. Which makes sense because it works so well with her. With her... With her kind of like color palette. Okay, hands. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. There we go, we have the hands. On. Turn this off. She want different backgrounds. Oh, okay, perfect. Rows, which are entirely black. Okay, the eyes now, which are like this. Multiplies like almost black, so Go like this, and glow will be brighter. I don't want that. If I had to mix, I would go for tiger, flying snake, and that's way too much, bro. That you would be that one person that everyone would be complaining at as artists. It's too much of. It's just like, dude, just pick 2 at most. Why do you have to have every single thing? That's too much. You would go for some kind of chimera, but no one really, I don't know. I don't like when people mix up way too many things. It's just overwhelming, not in a good way. So I would not recommend doing that. There we go. Perfect. Oh, where did the color go? Is this the color? It's a color, and she wants a black one, so let's just go for a simple black one. Let's go. Okay, now turn off this background, this one here, and we're sketching again! And turn off the kitties. It's like, let's say, like, snake tiger. I could work with that, but it's like you see snake when, like, you know, one is flying, then the other is like a land animal, and then you do like a water animal as well. That's too much. That's from the perspective of a designer whom I personally call myself. Yeah, that's bad. That's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. It's like one-on-one of what not to do in design. Do not overwhelm people with the concepts you have. Why does this reference look a little bit like an AI? I don't know. I don't want to call... I don't know. It just looks like this a little bit. I'm not trying to call out anyone here. It's just like sometimes... Maybe it's just this art style. Maybe someone has this art style. I don't know if she has ears or not. I don't see any ears. But at the same time, like, she's not any kind of animal. So I'm like, huh? What? It's confusing. I'm confused. I don't know why though, but this one, like, looks cuter than the others. And I don't know if I have a bias or something. But this one kind of, I don't know, it kind of looks cuter than the rest. I don't know for what reason. Maybe it's just those bangs they work this cute, in this cutesy kind of way. And here I'll just add the end of the ponytail, because technically it would be like that probably. I will have to do this one as either way, so like make it a little bit okay. And that's all I have to do. This is amazing. Oh my god. Oh my goodness gracious, that's so good. Holy shit. I hope that more people will commission this one, because honestly I love doing it. I love the satisfaction of being finished in like 30. I stopped saying that because it sounded so wrong when I said it out loud. I was like, wait, I am putting myself on some sort of crazy landmine. I don't like it anymore. Okay, let's hide the ear, because once again, I don't know if she has ears, because on the reference she does not. Okay, I also know that I have to make glasses for her, so let me just quickly probably like this. I don't think it's the right way. But it's okay, I'll twist them around a little bit later on. Show me the glasses. Hello, Foxy! How are you doing this fine day? I hope all's good. I need to use different ones for glasses, though. You know what? Fuck that line. Fuck that thing. League? Oh. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that, Foxy. The one who was like, excuse me, I'm playing other games as well. Today, you don't goofed though. Today's not the game. Not today. To be proud of yourself, Foxy, I'm sorry. I'm saying what I'm seeing. Okay, so we have this one. Turn this off. I need to... Thank you. And they're so wobbly, but it's okay. I'll draw more of a straight line later on. Oh, man, I need to make it longer. What the... Can you... Oh my god, why did it change to... Why did it change to something I didn't want? Question mark? I'm not happy? What the heck? Then we do copy paste, we merge it, and this is how you do this thing. Is this Genshin Impact on my stream? Music from Genshin... Actually, to be fair, Genshin Impact music was really good. Like, Hoyo in general is amazing when it comes to music. I cannot even... I cannot even complain about that. I'm a little bit sad that I didn't get into Arknights because I kind of want to get into some gacha. Other than Uma Musume, because like Uma Musume is very repetitive. I want something new, something refreshing. Okay, those are the glasses. And that will be on top. So we can start off with this hair, and then there will be glasses. Perfect. Should I do glasses? I think I should do glasses first, because like on the reference she has it above the hair, but it makes no sense, so it would make more sense if it was under the hair. That's why I think I'm going to do the glasses first, actually. I think that's what we're going to do. Because then we would be able to, like, I'll shade them entirely, and then I'll be able to, like, erase them. Erase the unnecessary elements. Texture pen. No texture pen, real G pen. The day is still young though, Foxy. You can play something else other than League, you know? You can do it, you can do it, I believe in you. You can play like, I don't know, I don't know what kind of game just came out. I know this multiplayer game Yap Yap came out, but I don't know if it's like not having some issues or something like that. I don't know, I saw people like not having, maybe it changed, maybe their opinion have changed from last time I've seen it, but they weren't as impressed with it. And it felt like they wanted to do yet another game for streamers. So it's a shame if they didn't manage to do it properly. Other than that, I don't know if something else came out. I am this knowledgeable about gaming world. What the fuck? I don't want that. The only game that I am looking forward to this year is probably Fable. I don't know, it looks cool. It feels like this kind of game that I would actually enjoy. But I think it's second half of this year, right? Probably. Okay, something like this. Perfect. Maybe let me make a copy just in case. This one will take longer simply because of the glasses. That's why this person had to pay extra. It's like, oh, it's only glasses though. If the glasses were in base design, I would probably have no heart to ask for extra, but because like they said, oh, can I get an extra version with glasses? I'm like, oh, well, if you want an extra, you have to pay extra. I've heard about that game, I don't know about it, as I've not looked at it myself yet. Well, it's not out yet, but the game itself is a series that's already been out for a longer while. I mean, the Fable games were quite popular and have had pretty good of a fan base, I would say. So, they should do something amazing for those funds. But you never know, sometimes game devs disappoint. Okay, there we go. Oh, scheiße. Sorry. I realized that I have to do things a different way. Sorry, random German. I don't know why, I just prefer swearing in German. I mean, I think swearing in Polish is the best overall, because we have the most amount of curse words from the languages that I know fairly well enough, but I still feel awkward using Polish. I think the day will come when I'll be like, it will be funny if I like, because sometimes I do make mistakes and start saying something in Polish, which I am embarrassed about immediately, but I feel like there will come a day when I get comfortable enough with my English and maybe I'll get a little bit more viewers and it will be entertaining for them to hear me say something in Polish and curse in Polish. Not yet, we're not there yet. I don't swear. I do swear quite a lot. It's funny because like I feel like I wasn't really that much of a person to swear a lot, but even like without it, at some point my parents realized that I have some anger issues and I do curse, and like they built up this idea about me that I do curse quite a lot. Even though I never curse next to them, like when they're in the same room or something. So I don't know where this concept came from that I curse a lot, but probably it's because like I openly show my anger when I'm angry, and they're like, they know that I'm stopping myself when I'm like close to them. So yeah. Okay, we have the glasses. I would like to hear Polish. Yeah, no, the time will come. Not now. Not yet. Okay, so the glasses are done, so now we're going to do the thing that we usually do as a first thing, which is line art for hair. Why did I not do it first? Because this will be easier for me. Trust me. Trust me. Tomorrow is Thursday, right? Dude, I'm so bad at keeping up with the days, even though I have a calendar. My dad got me a calendar. It's not as a present. He got it at his work. He was like, I don't need it. Here, have it. He often does that. He's like, he gets something for free and he's like, yeah, you take it. I'm like, well, I don't need it. I was like, no, you take it. To be fair, I said like I want it, but yesterday he brought something else. Like I think it was like a charger for a phone, but it was like the charger that you just like put a phone on and it charges instead of like plugging into USB-C or different kind of port. But I'm like, I don't think I have the option in my phone for something like that. And he was like, oh, well, you will be able to sell it there. I'm like, I want to sell it, what the fuck? And he left it with me. I'm like, great, now I have to sell it. I think my dad is just like getting ready mentally to throw away or sell things, all the things he doesn't need from home once my sister moves out to her own home, once they finish building it. I'm like, oh. He doesn't want to keep anything. He said like after that he's not going to take anything from me to keep at the house, my family home. I'm like, I don't need it. Like that's why I cleaned up a year ago. So I already threw out everything. Like, to be fair, I still had some things, but I didn't bring those things with me. Those were not my things. The last time though, when I were throwing away things that I personally purchased, yes, that like it was this year still, but throwing away things that no, last year, it was last year. This year I only threw away things that my mom brought to my apartment and I didn't want. So I'm like, this go back to from where it came from. Don't get upset at me about that. It was not my idea. I don't need old ass mugs, bro. I just don't need them anymore. I have my own mugs with, you know, anime characters and all that. We have cinema roll. I have cutesy ones. Okay, one last time. It's just one last commission. And I'm done. And it's just like, I'm going to take such a long break after that, like I swear. I mean, I'm probably going to make myself a workout session after that, but other than that, I'm just going to chill. I'm not going to draw anything anymore today. I think making 4 commissions in one day is more than enough. I reached the quota, above the quota. Usually my quota is 1 commission. And I'll finally be able to finish commissions for my other customers that are... I put them aside a little bit. I feel bad for that, but I didn't feel like doing them. One is not even finished. The 2 of them are not... I mean, they're not started. One is just not finished. That's what I tried to say. I'm slurring my words. I feel a little bit tired, you know? I don't get burnt out, but I do get tired while drawing, so... Even though it's what? Only 2 hours of... It's weird. But at the same time, I feel like I didn't take as many breaks as I usually do. Usually I feel like I get distracted more often, and... I start saying something without drawing at the same time. Today, I feel like I reached the peak of yap. Cannot show. Oh, actually, probably not. It's hard to say that I reached the peak of yap when I feel like I do that all the time. Like I yap all the time, so. I think I'm just happy that I finished this live 2D model. It's not like I had issues with it. I had to only make few corrections, which is fair enough. I had to do them, but like other than that, it wasn't that tiring. Maybe because it was like a little bit simpler. The first one that I've had had way too many elements, and I was like, oh, where will it end? The next ones were much easier. I started thinking like I like doing those models, but at the same time I know my art style is definitely not something that would be profitable. I don't want to undermine my art style. It's just when it comes to live 2D models, there is a specific preference to how the models are drawn, and unfortunately I'm not drawing them this way, so don't think my models would ever be able to... I would have to make them extremely cheap for people to purchase them, basically. Wait, what did I... This one. Oh no, never mind, I did it right. For a moment I was like, I think I did something wrong, but no, I did it right. I did it right. Your art says more than good enough for Life to the Art, so shut up. I mean, I'm not saying it's not good for Life to the Art, it's just, you know how it is, Asu? People are always like going for something that's popular. Especially when, you know, you look at, basically they look at the biggest VTubers and they see how they have their models and they don't look for individuality. Like I personally looked for individuality. They want exactly the same. Like they see Nanoless art, Twin Tails art, who else is there that's popular? Even like Suika's art, and they're like, yes, this is the art style I want. That's it. And other Life to the artists usually have to like adjust their art style to do that if they want their models to be sold. Mine is very simple. I don't think mine is bad for Life to the models, but it's just not something that is in mainstream. Is what I'm trying to say. I think my recent models ended up looking pretty good. You didn't see the newest one that I finished, I think. It will come out, I think, not on Friday, I think? I think on Friday. I prepared the tweet to come out on Friday. So yeah. Then you will see and you will be able to freshly judge. Okay, so there is this one. No. The other way around. And this is why I wanted to keep it later on. Let me take this and put it in here. Oh fuck, wait. I still haven't done that. I forgot. I'm forgetting that. But the glasses stays on top of everything. Thank you very much. Yeah, I understand that. I remember making a drawing for a friend of mine for free and I was drawing all day, I think 8 hours, maybe more, on one drawing. Oh my gee, I was so tired after I took a long break. Yeah, 8 hours, you should take a break in between, you know? You know, you should be taking breaks in between, right? Right? I try my best not to work for longer than 4 hours. I mean, I should be taking breaks even then. Like, you should be taking breaks after every hour probably, but I'm not that responsible, so here we are. But it's important to stretch your limbs at least, especially your hands, because your wrist works a lot when you draw. This is something that my mom surprised me. Like, don't get me wrong, my mom cares and loves me. Cares about me and loves me, that's what I try to say. But I never expect like her and my dad to you know, like they don't exactly, like they do understand that I want to make money out of drawing. They do understand that, but I sometimes forget that they kind of approve of that now. So when they say something like, oh, like they give me tips that, you know, you don't have to be artist to give such a tip. So she's like, are you making sure to, like, you know, exercise your wrist? I was like surprised, like, yeah, I do that, yeah. It's just surprising to hear it from someone who's literally like not from this, like not in this world at all, you know? It's always like throwing me off, like, what? Or my dad gave me like a tip, like, you know, maybe you should work on something else instead of working on one thing all the time. I'm like, yes, that's what I do that. Thank you for a tip there. Insane. Parents approving of art career, W. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I think they still would want me to have a stable job, but they're not pushing me anymore. I understand why. To a certain extent, I also want to have a stable job, like, you know, part-time job. It's just hard to find a part-time job. It's like, I have a experience in, like, a corporate job, so I feel like they think that I would run away. You know, it's just like a temporary job. And I'm like, this ain't a temporary job for me. I literally just want to have a chill job. Chill part-time job to have at least this, I don't know, $500 a month that I always have, you know? Because as much as I love earning through drawing art, you never know when the commissions will not come. You cannot secure yourself that, right? I would have to start Patreon, which I'm thinking about, but I don't know. Like, we'll see how it goes. I'll probably start looking for a job next month in, like, nearby. I really want it to be nearby, so, you know, it's like a fully part-time job that I've just, like, come there, do my job, leave. 500 is 500, and it also is better than grinding legal day. That's true. A great hobby. Don't your parents approving art a lot of time? Well, it's like they approve it, but they also want me to be, like, more successful in that. They're like, yeah, like, how much are you earning and all of that. I know they do that, although, like, I know, like, where they come from. They just worry for me to have, like, a stable income, because, like, my dad is, like, always like, you know, as long as I'm here, I'm going to support you. I'm going to help out, because this is how my parents do things. They just, like, I know there are a lot of parents who are like, you grow up, you do everything on your own, you pay for everything on your own, and I don't think it's a bad thing per se, but I also think it's very, I don't know, it's quite saddening. Like, I understand for some people it would be necessary, because, like, there are people who just shamelessly take everything from their parents instead of, like, trying to grow up. And I think because, like, me and my sister, we did grow up, like, like, I got my first job. My parents never asked me to get a job in the first place. I got my first job because I wanted to get my own money. They didn't have to tell me that, and I think this shows how well they raised me. So I just wanted to do it on my own, because I knew that I don't have a stable income. I knew that I should be doing something like that, right? But I know a lot of people without, like, an outside, like, if their parents won't tell them to do that, they will never do it, and that's the issue. And in my case, that wasn't an issue, so that's why I think what my parents do, which is basically, we're going to support you and your sister for as long as we can, which basically is as long as they are earning money, stable income, they won't drop us. They won't be like, oh no, now you have to pay for everything on your own. It's just not the way my family works. Hello, Foyden! Wow, you did a nya. How ooh of you, Foyden. I didn't see that coming. Damn. Did you become a Discord kitten when I was not looking, or when I wanted to be more green? So yeah, that is kind of crazy. This is something that you don't really, like, if you're a beginner artist, you would never think of. I stole it from someone else as well, so don't feel badass. I also, like, a dumbass, used dating back in the day, so I had to go through my own journey to get where I am now. Wow, I wasn't looking for a second. Yeah, Blaspy, I'm finishing the 4th commission today. I know, it's insane. It's crazy. This is, I'm a sick individual today. How dare you finish 4 commissions in one day? You cannot do that. 6, 7, 6, 7, really? Woo! 6, 7, 6, 7, Biden! Woo woo! I don't know why. It's such a stupid thing. Why is it so funny? For once, I feel like something that new generation has done, even though it doesn't make any sense, it's just funny. 6767! You're not an idiot, you just don't know about color. Brain or has been. I know, right? I feel bad about it, but at the same time, I don't. 6767, guys. 6767. Okay, I'm stopping right now. But you know, I'm pretty proud. Thanks to my new shorts, I managed to get so many. Even when like number-wise, view-wise, the amount of views is not like huge difference. I used to have even more views per short previously without my brand new, better edited, higher quality shorts. But I never got something like six subscribers or like 3 subscribers day after day. I was like, what the hell? I'm too old for this. You're not. Shut up. You're the same age as I am, which do not reveal that, by the way. It's better if people do not know. Oh, wait. I need to do this one. Glasses. And without glasses, because that's also a thing. I just need to erase that and erase... what was that? Oh, no. Okay, here. Okay, for a moment I thought I fucked up. Oh, it looks bad. Wait, let me fix this shadow. Where the fuck is it? Oh. Sorry, I got a little bit mad. There it is. We are all shut up. 67 subs. 670 to be more. I mean, now it's 673, I think. Shut up, Foyden. I'm young at heart. Oh god, no, that's okay. That was too far. I shouldn't have said that, because when you say I'm too old for that, or I'm young at heart, no, that's where you're done. You're done. You're so done. GG. Thank you. I'm working hard. I'm like literally, for the first time, I can with confidence say that I am working hard. Like genuinely, like what I'm doing, this is insane. I do shorts, I edit it. I did a video which will come out on Friday. I'm insane. I did 4 commissions today. What's going on with me? Now you all shut up, Blasphemy! It's time for 1K. I'm working my hardest to get there. I also work even harder to get to the, you know, the monetization, which unfortunately, still a little bit of a way to go, and it starts to frustrate me, you know. The closer you get, the harder you take it, especially when I know soon it will be a year. So I think it will be taking away the watched hours, which scares me because I know a lot of watched hours have been from my video. From the Pretty Please first video that I made. Like, it was the second video that I published on my YouTube. And I know if it goes down, the hours will go down. I know a lot of hours on this video came out a little bit later, so I still have a little bit of time. But I know the hours will be dropping soon. And I'm like, oh no! Embrace the old guy. Special for 1K. I will do something if I get to 1K and get monetization. You know, because like second part of monetization is way more watched hours, so this won't be that fast. But yeah, the first part, yeah, we're going to make a party. What do you need to get monetized? I need 541 more watched hours on my content. The problem is I don't know how the watched hours are counted, because if I go to my analytics, for example, and I click watch time hours and I check last 365 days, it shows me that I'm only like 274 behind. And yet I have like 300 hours less, because they're annoying enough that they're not counting all the hours, but how it's written, valid public watch hours. I don't know what valid public watch hours means, but yeah, Before I went lurking, I posted your YouTube in my general chat in my... Aww, thank you, Asu. Appreciate it. Girl, you're small, but you're reaching heights. I believe in that, you know? You have the charisma. You have that charisma to go places. I believe that, genuinely. Okay, like, I know you're my friend and you may think that I'm just saying it because I'm your friend, but no. I'm being honest. I'm being fully honest. Time cooking. It sounds like you want to send them to some mines or something like that. It's like, yeah, dig that tunnel. Dig that tunnel, my trusted minions. Oh god, okay. You know, it works the same. It works the same from me, Asu. I want you and Dima to succeed as well. We went through a lot together, and the connection... I wish, like, I had connection with others as well. Like, I don't know what Lacey is doing. I mean, rest in peace, Lacey Wacy. I don't know where you are. She actually liked something. I was like, oh my god, Lacey's back. I was like, oh, I miss Lacey. I feel like I'm not up to date with everyone, unfortunately, from our sad times. Nah, we ain't dragging each other down. It's impossible. Okay, I need to make them... No. Gaussian blur. I need to make them more or less the same, which will be a little bit hard because like I cannot erase them exactly the same way. But let's go. I tried to shoot my mic and controversial stuff. I know you're temperamental, Asu, but I believe that you will be able to not go anywhere too far. I like that about you, but yeah, in public spaces, unfortunate. I mean, it's like, as a content creator, you have to be very, very careful. That's, even if you say something that's like not anything wrong, people will take it wrong. That's the worst part about it all. And people will, but another thing is that people forget easily. They are like, they're going to make an entire drama around you, but then they're like, oh wait, who was that again? Because they just want to be dramatic for reach. Okay, so save this one. This one's saved already. Make small versions because of course I cannot have bigger version. The small version can be different, it doesn't matter. Man, my model, once again. If I look if I look down, it goes crazy. It just loses my face and it's like, where is it? And starts spasming. I will not be missing that once I'll have improvements on my model. Okay, we done, guys. Good job. In 2 hours 30 minutes, I finished 4 commissions, which is insane. So I think I deserve a break. So thank you for being there for me, with me, enjoying my stream, enjoying your stay here. I very much appreciate that. You're amazing. Thank you so much for your support. I will now go take some break, eat something, work out, and take a shower and maybe watch something to just chill for the rest of the day. Thank you so much once again. Tomorrow is a stream, a chill stream, where I will be doing the puzzles, One Piece puzzles, hand cam and all of that. So you're very much welcome to join if you have some time. For now, thank you. Have a nice one, and bye-bye!